Yo, good morning, you beautiful serendipitous motherfuckers. It's a beautiful Wednesday, and it's beautiful because you're here. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I 100% appreciate that. Of course, I'm going to be before you, but I won't be before you long, and as always, thanks for letting me be up in your motherfucking ear hole. Listen. Yo, it's Wednesday. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's a dope Wednesday. It's a lovely Wednesday. It's a hug them Wednesday. It's a get this money Wednesday. It's a love this energy Wednesday. It's a get outside and make moves Wednesday. It's a touch somebody Wednesday, influence somebody Wednesday, let somebody know that you love them Wednesday. It is a Limelight Vibes Wednesday. It is a motherfucking YCC Entertainment Wednesday, a V20 Wednesday, a Zeus Media Wednesday. It is a come on out to Clipbrook tonight. Come out to Clipbrook. Out in Tigers Mill, Woodbridge, Virginia. Come out and see us, Limelight Vibes, man, at Clipbrook Center of the Arts. It is that kind of Wednesday. You know it's always a good time. It is a Penrose Wednesday. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's a Wednesday for you to think about how your Monday and Tuesday is already gone. It's a Wednesday for you to understand that the future of Thursday, Friday, Saturday is about to be dope. So think about how your Sunday's gone as well. But it's just a dope-ass Wednesday. It's a Wednesday to get this energy, get these smiles, and man, go outside and hug somebody. Listen, I got 3 things for you, then I'm going to get the fuck up out your way, all right? Number 1, reciprocity. Reciprocity is the practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit. Again, the practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit. When we exchange for mutual benefit, that means that we are giving and taking. A lot of us take give and take, and we use it the wrong way. You want to be given something, and you also want to do all of the taking. You don't want to give back. Again, reciprocity, the practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit in your relationships, in your work situations, in your relationships with business partners, anything that you have, any person that you have a relationship with, everybody should be benefiting mutually. Why do some of you feel like you shouldn't have to reciprocate? Why should you be given everything? Why should you be looked after as a toddler? Why are you an adult and you don't want to give back? Where's your energy level at? The people that you're taking from, how do you see these people? And what mutual benefit are they receiving from you in order to make the relationship compatible? I was talking to my homeboy the other day. Shout out to YCC. Shout out to Nelson. We were talking and we had a conversation and something came up that I'm going to apply to this. Are the responsibilities being placed on you too much for you to handle? Meaning, are you not reciprocating because the care that's been given to you, the love that's been given in you, the direction that's been given to you is too much? Are you not reciprocating because the things that have been delegated to you, you cannot handle? Are you an incompetent person? Most people would say no, which means that we're not reciprocating because 1, we've never been taught, 2, we could be lazy, and 3, we could be selfish. A lot of us have not been taught how to reciprocate. A lot of us have not been taught how to look outside the 4 walls that we grew up in, because some of us grew up in some shitty situations and we act as if everything that's given to us we have to hold on tightly because somebody might steal it from us. Some of us are lazy. Some of us have not been taught to understand the value of reciprocation. We just take because we've been given. And some of us are just selfish. And some of us are selfish due to the fact that people have shitted on us over and over, and we've given, and now we're scared to give anymore. But I want you to take all 3 of those, crumble them up, and realize that in any relationship, if you are not reciprocating properly, the relationship will crumble, fall, and it will dissolve. Reciprocity, the practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit. You can't just take, you also have to give. You're beautiful enough. Give the world some of you. Number 2, value. Value is the regard that something is held to reserve. The importance, worth, or usefulness of something. The regard that something is held to reserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. What value do you hold in the opposite sex? I'm going to give you a second. What value do you hold in the opposite sex? If you said none, it's because you don't value yourself. Oh, that hurt. Somebody said none. I know one of y'all did. If you don't value the opposite sex, you don't value yourself. You want to know why? Again, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. You have to, I bring this up, and I've said this before. All of this back and forth, men don't do this, women don't do that, black men, black women, all of that bullshit, y'all sound fucking ignorant. You cannot have one without the other. You cannot have yin without the yang. You can't have up without the down. You cannot have in without the out. You cannot have anything without equal and opposite reaction. And what is the most valued equal and opposite reaction? The opposite sex. You cannot create life without the opposite sex. You cannot have balance without the opposite sex. A lot of y'all sit up here, and I tend to see and understand now the ones Some of y'all just been raised in unruly ass households. Some of y'all been raised seeing your mothers go through shit, your fathers go through shit. Some of y'all ain't been taught how to love properly. Some of y'all been scorned by others. And then a lot of y'all are just incels that allow social media to guide your thought process, because one day black women are the shit and the next day they the worst motherfucking deplorable things you ever saw, because your dumb ass don't know how to think for yourself. And on the flip side, one day men are the most black men, I love you, kings, and then the next day we ain't shit. You motherfuckers don't know how to hold any value. You don't hold any value in yourself. You cannot see somebody coming into your life doing anything important for you, holding any value in you. And so since you don't hold value in yourself, the only way to feel good about yourself is to shit on everybody else that's opposite of you. And it actually makes you look dumb to the same gender as you, unless they think like you. The algorithm makes you rhythm. Keep that. I mean, that's not real. That's just something I came up with. The algorithm makes you rhythm, meaning most of the shit you see is how you move. You see all of this shit because you move like that. You do all of this shit because you move like that. When you tell yourself, when you go through something with somebody and you immediately say that they no longer hold any value in your life, and you jumble everybody into that whole little circle, you immediately show the world how much you do value yourself. Because if you cannot see how the opposite sex matters in your life, and when I say this, brothers, y'all are screaming out, y'all want to protect these women, and y'all out here beating on them. Y'all out here putting them out of cars because they don't want to fuck. Ladies, y'all value men, but then y'all out here just using niggas for free meals, or trying to lay up on a man, or fucking this man and taking his money and giving it to somebody else. Where is the value really? It's because you don't value yourself. Women are the most important thing in this world to me. Ask any woman I know. Motherfuckers will tell you, and a lot of you niggas will call me a simp. Well, that's why 90% of my friends are women, and 90% of your friends don't exist. Anyway, value. How much value do you hold in the opposite sex, and how much value do you hold in yourself? Without value, nothing works. Number 3, a goal. A goal is an objective or target one is trying to reach or achieve. How important is your goal? Right now, when you leave out the house, the goal is to make it home tonight. How important is that to somebody else? Is it important to anybody else? Or is it just important to you? A lot of y'all that sit up here and say the only goals that are important are your goals. That's fine in a very small world. Because if only your goals matter, then you it goes right back to the other two. You have no value, or you hold no value in others, and your reciprocity sucks. The goal has to stop thinking small goals. Small goals, don't get me wrong, little steps achieve big steps. I'm not saying don't have small goals, but stop making your lifelong goals small. Getting home at night is one of the most important goals to get to. But waking up the next day and going out to do something to make it home again at night is an even bigger goal. You see what I'm saying? You keep stair-stepping to get to bigger goals. If we only concentrate on our goals, meaning our goals are the only ones that matter, we will never go anywhere. Yes, your goals come first. But if you don't understand that this world is big enough, and it's so big, and you collide with so many different energies and different energies, different creeds, different thought processes, just different masses of people on a daily basis for your betterment. You go through dumb shit for your betterment. You go through stressful shit for your betterment, happy shit, joy, love, whatever, for your betterment. So crashing into people, understanding that they have goals as well. When you go to work and you have a goal, does your goal not affect somebody else's goal? Somebody that's on the same level with you. Somebody that's on your team that you may not like. Your boss's goal, whatever. When you go home, that personal goal that you have, how does it affect your spouse and their goals? Your children and their goals. When you're driving, you have a goal. Somebody else on the road has a goal. How does your goal affect theirs? Stop thinking little. What dude on the rail say? You need to think big, bitch. You're thinking too little. Your goal, little goals make big things, but without a big goal, little goals are just going the fuck outside and coming home. Yo, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. My name is Penrosines, man. I love you all. Your life is not built on the back of being a beneficiary, but on the legs of being beneficial. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you, but you in the back, I like you the most. Jump back and kiss somebody. Jump back and kiss yourself. Hug somebody today. Love somebody today. Until next time, I love you all. Y'all be good. Peace.